We're joined by ECSU men's basketball team as they just defeated Barton College 87-82. Coach, can you open up with the opening statement?
Well, it was a great win tonight by a program versus a program that has been a perennial power in the state of North Carolina, and of course across their region for quite a few years. We've had pretty good rivalry over the past couple of years. Actually, Coach Levinson recruited me in high school, so we go way back. But it was a great win. It was tough. It ended up being a really tough game, and we were very, very fortunate to win and happy to be 2-1 right now.
Any of you can take this question. You said it ended up being a tough game, but you all came out, you controlled the tempo, got out there and did some great stuff on offense, but it seemed like you just, down the stretch, you kind of backed off on offense and defensively. Can either of you speak on that?
Yeah, at the end of the game, Coach just talked to us in the locker room, me and Justin in particular. We got to bring the game home. We got to be much smarter as veterans and take control of the pace of the game, slow it down, and get to the free throw line and hit free throws at the end of the game.
Faison, speaking of being veterans, we talked about your role coming into the season and how much it has stepped up. You currently have led the team in 3 consecutive games. Can you just speak on that and how you plan to keep that same energy going into the rest of the season?
It's not really a thought of mine to lead the team or anything. It's just like whatever the team needs me to do, that's what I'm looking forward to doing. So if that's scoring, if that's leading the team and assists, if that's rebounding, that's whatever I need to do to lead the team to win. So I'm just in the right position, honestly.
You all shot the ball pretty well in the first half. What do you think happened kind of coming out of that halftime when Barton seemed to come out with a sense of urgency and really make some plays on both ends of the floor?
Well, where we are right now, we're at our best when we're playing 94 feet. So in the first half, we really got stops, we defended, and we got out in transition. We're a really tough team to guard out in transition. I mean, these two little guys are pretty dynamic. We've got great shooters around them, and of course, Joseph Allen is playing tremendous as well. So in the second half, and what we found over the last few games is teams are slowing the pace down on us. There wasn't many points. We had 50 points in the first half. All right, we shot 52% from the field in the second half. That's pretty doggone good, but it's not as many shots in the second half. So we've got to become a better team in half court. We've got to execute better. And these two guys, as dynamic as they are, I'm putting a lot of pressure on them because their job is to actually get us out of every gym. So I expect them to play as well in the first half as they play in the second half, and as the game gets short, know when to roll them and know when to hold them. I'll fix that tomorrow, and then we'll be back, and we won't let this happen again.
Speaking of what you kind of have to fix tomorrow, you turn right around and play Chowan on Thursday here at home. Start the season with 6 or 7 home games. What can we expect?
Well, it's going to be a very, very difficult game, tough game. Chowan's a very formidable opponent. They're right up the road. It's kind of become a rivalry in all sports. They're extremely well coached. They shoot the light side of the ball. They kind of spread you out. Right now, we want to be sure that we are able to develop defensively. We were better defensively tonight, but we're still not exactly where we want to be. And part of tonight is when we saw them 5-on-5, we were able to guard. So we can't turn the ball over and give up layups that we can't defend. So we've got to take care of the basketball against Chowan and make sure that we're able to execute in half court, and I think we'll have a chance to win.
Thank you.